All right, you guys. So today is actually day 56. And I want to say that things are better than they were. It definitely it goes in waves. I think I've stated this in my last few videos. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I know there's people watching that probably lost their attention span is gone because it took me so long, but I've just been kind of busy and hella tired, and I didn't want to come back till I had a little more time behind me so you can see a little bit more of the progression stage of it. I still have a hard time sleeping, but I do notice that I sleep longer. I still have to take like a small amount of benzo. I'm literally taking 0.03. It's a very low amount. I'm trying to wean myself off of that. I'm not using anything else except for Z-Quil to sleep. I am noticing that I'm sleeping longer. I was doing a little better, but then I kind of hit a bout of a little bit of a depression stage and really exhaustion stage again. I still get tired really easily. What I notice is that I need momentum to keep going. So, I mean, in the mornings, it's damn near impossible. It's really hard to get me to wake up in the morning. But once I get up, things start, it takes me a while to get going. I notice it takes about 2 hours from the moment that I wake up to the moment that I start to feel alive in the day. And I get a little bit of energy and I feel okay. And once I get some momentum behind me, I feel better. But what I do notice that if I take any time, like if I slow down or if I stop, I'm in trouble. Because I lose my momentum, and then it's just like exhaustion. Like I can't even tell you. I've never felt this. Like it's got to be the rigidness of low dopamine levels because my body's dependent on suboxone for so long. Because I've been on suboxone since I was literally 19. That's over 6 years of suboxone use. Okay, and before that I did opiates from 18 to 19, 20, and then I was on suboxone until I was 26. So this is day 56. And no, like I said, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. And but I mean, I'm doing okay. I really am. I'm doing all right. What else? What am I missing here? I haven't really been taking the Limidrol anymore. I'm kind of, on my own now. I take a lot of vitamins. I try to eat really healthy, drink a lot of water. I'm still kind of relying on 5-hour energies during the day for work just because energy is just really scarce for me. It really is. I'm being able to drink coffee again though, which is kind of nice because I could not drink coffee at first because coffee really does aggravate the withdrawals. But I'm at day 56. I've heard two different things. I've heard that at day 60 you kind of hit the turning point. I've also heard that it's day 90. I feel really confident it's probably day 90 because I still don't feel quite right. I don't want to discourage anybody else that's way behind because I remember when I was at like day 13 or 16 I was like, fuck. Like day 56 and he's still bitching. That's what I was tripping about. But yeah, it's fucking hard. This is not fucking easy. I don't want to I don't want to lie to you. This ain't easy, but like I did do a slow taper. I tapered every day. I tapered over a course of 6 months. I did it down to like 0.01. Like that is the blueprint. You want to taper as low as possible and come off of that. It's just because the suboxone withdrawals are so slow that it's like you can lose hope, okay? But I'm telling you that there's hope. It's waves. You got to remember that there's waves in this, okay? So just because yesterday was bad means tomorrow will probably be better, all right? Try to stay away from drugs and alcohol because no joke, dude, like you cannot handle a hangover. Like a hangover is like times 50 at this point, all right? So just be warned. I've gone out twice, drank a little bit, and I paid for it the next day like crazy, all right? Obviously stay away from opiates. If an emergency does happen, you can take Imodium. I'm sure most of you know that, but if an emergency happens, go ahead and take some Imodium for the GI problems. I also want to state that over the weekend, okay, which is probably day 54. Yeah, day 54, day 53. I went to the bathroom 24 times. The next day, 18 times. I literally almost went to the freaking hospital. I couldn't go to the bathroom to save my life when I was on Suboxone. They were going to cut out my colon. Like, I thought I was dead. Like, I had so many health problems on Suboxone, it was crazy. Like, I didn't use the restroom once for 2 freaking months. And then I used the bathroom 24 times in a row in one day. Like, I'm literally, like, confused here. Alright, whatever. Like I said, I really want to wait a few days before I go and see the doctor because I want to make sure that all my health problems are not related to Suboxone. My body's, I don't want to end up getting on more pills or being treated for something that I don't really have just because the doctors don't really understand how effective or how much an effect Suboxone can have on your cardiovascular system, on your metabolism, over a long period of time. So for all your long-term users, try to wait as long as you can before you go see a doctor about your about any like serious health problems you might have, besides the problems you might have with like withdrawals. At the beginning of this detox, I did take clonidine, but I don't take clonidine anymore because it just adds to the exhaustion. So you want to cut out clonidine by day like 20, okay? You can stay on a little amount of benzo, but I don't recommend it. If you can get through this without benzos, don't take benzos, all right? The less drugs, the better, okay? You can also ask your doctor about GABA. I didn't take GABA, or that GABA neuron some crap. You can ask him about that. It's like for nerve problems that might help. I didn't take it, but again, there are options. So just make sure you see a doctor about getting off Suboxone, a qualified addiction specialist, but try not to see your primary physician for any lingering health problems that may just be attributed to coming off Suboxone. Try to wait at least 2 to 3 months. Okay. All right. My name's Mark. I will check in, you guys. Don't worry. Everything's okay. I haven't relapsed, and I ain't gonna fucking relapse. I threw all my pills down the toilet out of desperation. So, whatever. All right. Yeah. That's it. Have a good day.